Hey you guys, what is up? This is P, the Sagittarian goddess. I hope y'all are doing well. No matter where you are in the world, I hope you know just how prosperous you are. So I'm going to start with the oracle and then I'm going to clarify that energy using the tarot. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So friendship is very, very important. Your connections is very important. Sagittarius, who you're connecting with. Because friendship came out in the last reading, okay, in a different deck, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So there could be a friendship that is deeper than a friendship, or there's a connection. There's a romantic connection that is deeper than a friendship. And this friendship could be changing into something more romantic here. And for others, this has a lot to do with just your connections in general. But there is a change in friendship. There could be a change in friendship. Maybe a friendship has ended. A cycle with a person has ended. This can be through physical death or some type of separation. Let's see. Their messages for Sagittarius. Friendship. So there could be a need to pay close attention to your friendships. Pay close attention to the details of your connections here. Let's see. What happens after friendship? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Someone could be feeling guilty here regarding a friendship or regarding a connection. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Maybe you found out that someone here isn't a true friend. Yeah, for some of you, you found out someone isn't a true friend, or there could be a need to forgive or let something go here. Yeah, we have pride just fell on the floor. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. There could be a need to apologize, or someone here could be apologizing or wanting to reconcile here. Someone could have let pride get in the way. Yeah. Splitting the deck, we have grief and imagination. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I embrace I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So maybe there's this energy here where someone has lost you, or someone that you've lost. Someone could be feeling guilty. Someone could have a lot of pride, a lot of ego in the situation, but there's a need to show sympathy is what I'm hearing here. Relationships. Yeah, there is a loss here. Whether this is past energy or something that's currently taking place, okay, this could also be future energy. It says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So there could have been something here, a relationship or a friendship that was not aligned with your highest good. Something that you could have lost or grieved over. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I'm feeling someone really not truly appreciating like what they have until it's gone. And this is when the guilt kicks in. But we have pride here. Loneliness. Wow. I know that I am never alone. So this could be resonating in different ways, okay? For some of you, this is dealing with someone or people that are no longer here that you shared a close connection with. Maybe it's something that you wish you would have said or done here. Or someone could be feeling this way. And also, if someone is still like in the physical, there could be a lot of pride getting in the way of reconciling, of getting in the way of a friendship or relationship. And also, I'm seeing you recognizing that some friendships and relationships aren't good for you. And those relationships and friendships could be ending because they're not serving your highest good. So, you know, take it how it resonates, you guys. But this is a very deep reading. It's very clear too. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So there could be something here that you could be sharing with others here. Someone could be sharing with you. Regret. Oh my. Someone has a lot of regret when it comes to a relationship. There could be some type of grieving. Yeah, I know that I cannot change the past. The past cannot be changed. Someone could regret some things, regret saying things, regret doing things here in a friendship, in a relationship. Or not. Someone could be regretting blaming someone for something here. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Wow, okay. Let's get a clear message for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sag. Clear message. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So I'm feeling like these are situations, or this is a situation where, although pride is here, yeah, there could have been some type of conflict. Or I'm feeling like there's some type of conflict. Someone feeling guilty about conflict. Someone could have doubted a friendship, doubted a relationship. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So there could be a need to reconcile. Someone wants to reconcile with you, or you could want to reconcile with somebody. Yeah, there's a reconciliation here. There's a lot of guilt and a lot of pride. Someone could have lacked empathy. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. So you could work with people, Sagittarius, or there's this energy of working with others here. Give me a clear message. What happens after doubt? I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, some things we don't understand until later. Some things we don't understand until after we learn. You know how we have to go to school to learn? Whether that's homeschool, the school of life, we are learning. So there could have been a lack of understanding here. And I feel like this could be changing. Something could be changing. Let's see. Yeah, service. I feel good when I can help others is showing up. You could be helping someone get through a difficult time, or someone could be helping you get through a difficult time. Let's see. Good message for Sagittarius. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So I feel like someone is choosing to reconcile. Someone is choosing to forgive and have some type of empathy and sympathy towards someone or others. This feels really good, especially with success here. Someone could be doubting that a reconciliation is going to be successful. Okay. Wow. This is the way to have some type of success in a reconciliation or in some type of friendship, is to see yourself in the other person. So I'm feeling like there could be genuine feelings. There are genuine feelings here towards each other, one another. I'm gonna get some spiritual messages. Now these messages can be from your higher self. These messages can come from a passed over loved one here, or these messages can also come from your spirit guides, or also someone or those who could be at a distance from you that you share a strong connection with. Okay. And this could also be messages. These spiritual messages can also be coming from someone in your future as well. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. You can only know what you know when you know it. And you know what? I had this download, and I didn't really know. I had this download before I started the reading, and I didn't really know what words to use from that download. But now that it's coming out in the spread, it explains the feeling that I had so clearly. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Yeah, the download that I got was, how dare you judge me? How dare you judge me? I'm not sure how that's going to resonate or how that's going to sit with you, Sagittarius, but that's the energy. How dare you judge me? Everyone has something that they don't know. How dare you have the nerve to judge me? So I'm feeling like some type of pride. Yeah. Someone not seeing someone's side of something. Yeah. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. I would have done something differently. Oh, trust and believe. If I would have known what I know, I would not have went in that direction. So for you to judge me on what I do not know and what I am in need of learning here in the process. So I feel like someone could be learning something here. Maybe having to learn something that you've learned, or vice versa. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. So I'm getting this passed over loved one as well. Okay, this passed over loved one could have felt a lot of guilt. Okay. Regarding a friendship, they could have felt like they could have done more. They could have felt like they made the wrong choices. Okay, and they could have really doubted a connection here. Okay, I release the need to know all the answers. Okay, someone just feels like, okay, they didn't really like understand something when they walked this earth. They didn't truly know. Maybe they didn't have the right guidance. That's what I'm hearing. They didn't have the right guidance or something like that. So it's like this person, if they would have known better, they would have made better choices regarding this connection, regarding this friendship. Okay, they would have put more into it. They would not have doubted. They would not have doubted this friendship and the connection. So I feel like maybe there was something that could have been unresolved here before this person passed away. Let's see. Clear messages for Sagittarius. So it's like someone didn't know any better. Like, truthfully, is what I'm feeling. Someone truly did not have the guidance, did not have the knowledge, did not have the experience. And this person could have made a lot of mistakes. This person could have been in their pride, in their ego here. Okay. It says you have nothing to feel guilty about. Oh, wow. And we also have guilt here. Yeah, so there could be something, Sagittarius. Okay, I feel like this is coming from your higher self. Okay, there could be something here, Sagittarius, where you feel like you didn't know something, and you could feel really guilty, about something that you did, something that you said here. And there's a need for you to release this guilt. Okay, release this guilt here, Sagittarius. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Everyone has something that they do or they say or they go through that they may feel some type of guilt about. But with pride here, everyone is not going to admit that. Yes, no, everyone is not going to admit that, Sagittarius, and that's okay. So what I'm seeing here, you could be acknowledging something with pride and you have nothing to feel guilty about. You could be acknowledging something here, and putting your pride and ego to the side, and releasing whatever this guilt is. Okay, someone could definitely want your forgiveness, or you could be being forgiven for something, or forgiving yourself, letting something go here. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. It says, if I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. You didn't know, or someone didn't know something. Let's see. I had to leave that way. And this card came out when I was shuffling the cards before I got started. I had to leave that way showed up. So with doubt here, I released the need to know all the answers. Like, there could be questions around the way something ended. It could be a lot of questions. Like, there needs to be a release of whatever this is. Stop doubting why something happened or how something happened here, because we have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So I feel like with success here, there could be a successful friendship, or a successful reconciliation. Okay, for someone in particular, I'm feeling this strong, successful reconciliation of a friendship in the spiritual realm. Okay, there could be some type of connection here where someone is no longer here, and you and them are successfully reconciling in spirit. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what's coming out here. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Yeah, you could be working with someone. You could be working with Spirit. You could be working with someone here. You could also be working with others, or working together. With the 9 of Cups. Wow. Good messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? The 4 of Pentacles. So I'm getting a strong energy of holding back, trying to keep something away from someone. Okay, energetically, financially, physically. Let's see, what is this energy? What is this energy? The Lovers, the 5 of Wands. Someone here could be holding back, or could have held back from resolving a conflict here. Someone could have resisted resolving some type of conflict. What happens after the 4 of Pentacles? The Hierophant. Yes, there needs to not be any doubt when it comes to this energy. Because with the Hierophant here, it's definitely giving like your higher self or spirit. Okay, there is or was a legitimate reason why this has happened, or this is happening here. What happens after the Hierophant? We have Taurus energy. What happens after the Hierophant? I feel like when the Hierophant comes out, it doesn't just give me Taurus, it also gives me Sag energy as well. Let's see, what happens after the Hierophant? The Hermit. Yeah, I'm seeing you connecting with your higher self, connecting with spirit. Yeah, there's like a spirit here around you, and it's not to scare you. For those of you who could feel that way. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is helping you balance something out, or there's a need to balance something out here. Someone is being guided to balance something out, whether it's through spirit or whether it's in the physical here. Taurus, Virgo energy. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a need to give. There's a need to give here. Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing someone being devastated about someone walking away or leaving someone or something behind here. The Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords. The Page of Wands. What happens after the Nine of Swords? The Ten of Pentacles. This could have something to do with a family member, family, togetherness. Wow, the High Priestess. Wow. And I keep pulling the High Priestess and the Hermit in the spread, Sag, together. They seem to always come out together. So there's a strong spirit. You are connected to spirit strongly. Let's see. What does Sagittarius need to know? Clear messages for Sagittarius. Clear messages for this energy. What is this energy? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a need to do something. Yeah, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's a need to do something. To do something about it. So, for those of you who are resonating with this reading, okay, with the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, there's a need to take action. To take real solid action. To make the first move. Let's see. Someone here could be guided, Four of Pentacles to the Hierophant, to do something about whatever these guilty feelings are, and not just feel them, but to actually do something, to show up. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. Have Earth energy. Earth and fire. So there's action being put forth when it comes to manifesting something. To manifesting something here. The Strength. The Six of Cups. Yes. Someone's strength has been tested or is being tested. This could be yours or someone around you. Yeah, someone is needing to give. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Wow, something is going in your favor. Someone could be doubting this. Someone could be doubting that if they reach out, because of whatever has taken place, that this reconciliation here with the Six of Cups will not be successful. Someone could be doubting this. Someone could be doubting some type of love, or the love that them and you share, or that shared. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, your energy, Leo energy. But any signs could be significant. The Hangman. The Hangman. Yeah, someone is being guided to have the strength to give, to show love, to show up with the strength. Okay, this really shows someone's strength. Okay, this really shows the strength of a connection as well. Okay, Page of Pentacles, strength, the Six of Cups. Okay, this could have something to do with the past as well, Sagittarius. Let's see. There could be a past person that's reaching out, or that you're connecting with. Okay, and then we did have that Ten of Pentacles. This could be many different people, but those that you are closest to. Okay, what happens after the Six of Cups? That's very intense. Yeah, someone's being guided to reconcile, to show up, to do something about it. So if someone hasn't been taking any action, yeah, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, this feels like it could be new, okay, or this could be something that someone doesn't usually do, okay? Wow. Or you don't usually do, or someone doesn't usually do. But Sagittarius, you are the type of person that takes action. So this could be dealing with a Leo, an earth sign, a air sign, but any signs could be significant here. Yeah, because it's something about the physical. Someone's being guided in spirit to do something about whatever they're feeling in the physical here, to show up, to give, to support. Yeah, someone could be doubting a friendship or doubting something, but I feel like this is going to be resolved once this person, or once you or whoever this is, decides to take action and actually show up here with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, look at this with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the Knight of Swords. Yes, someone is being guided to speak up, or to speak up about their feelings, or to share how they feel. Okay, to open up. Wow, someone could be opening up here to you, Sagittarius, or there's this energy of opening up and sharing feelings with one another. Okay. Is that the Ten of Wands? Yes. And the Magician. Yeah, someone is needing to talk about some type of burdens. Yeah, Five of Wands is conflicts. Virgo, Gemini, Leo energy. The World in a reverse. There's a cycle that's not closing out. And it's because of a reconciliation here with the Six of Cups. Okay, there's a cycle that is not closing out. Because someone is doing something about whatever these burdens are. There's a cycle that's not over. There's a connection that's not over. There's a friendship that's not over. There is a reconciliation, whether this is in spirit or this is in the physical. Okay. It's not over. It's not over. It's not the end of the world. That's the message that I'm getting with the World in a reverse. It's not the end of the world. So, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn could be significant, but any signs. What does Sagittarius need to know about the Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. We have the Judgment. Self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, purpose, reflection, and reckoning. Someone is realizing that they have to do something about whatever this is. Yeah, somebody is going to have to take action here, or is being guided to take action spiritually, to forgive while they still have the chance, is what I'm hearing, before it's over, before something ends. Okay, so someone here could be passing away here, because I did get a strong passed over energy, death energy, Judgment, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, before it's too late. Before it's too late, because I'm sure every one of you have lost something or someone, and this is a message. This is coming in as a warning. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords: assertive, direct, impatient, intellectual, daring, focused, perfectionist, and ambition. Someone's being guided to speak up, or to communicate, to show up here before it's too late. Okay, because a lot of you have already lost someone before that's been close to you, or lost something that, you know, that meant a lot to you. And with the Six of Cups, this is reminding someone, you or someone, how important it is to reconcile. I want to get one more before I begin clarifying this. With the Ten of Wands. With the Ten of Wands here in the center, despite some type of heaviness, conflict, or differences. Let's see, because it talked about seeing both sides of empathy. Change is here behind empathy now. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Someone is being guided to move. Look, love. To show up, to love and laugh and share and exchange laughter. Something isn't over. Okay? Someone's life could literally be being saved. Okay? There's a second chance. Okay? There's a second chance to reconcile. Okay, whether this is some type of new reconciliation with a new person, or this is someone that you know, here with the Six of Cups. Yeah, we got the Hierophant showing back up. Spirit is like, yes, you're gonna have to do something about it. So someone is being guided to do something about apologizing or showing up for someone. So with the Ten of Wands, someone could have or could be making something harder than what it needs to be. Okay. Okay, the Six of Swords. Someone's being guided to move on, to forgive, to let go. Okay. The World in a reverse. There's a friendship, there's a relationship that's not ending. Yeah, with the King of Cups. Okay, with all of this love, someone is showing up with love, or someone's being guided to do this. And as far as the spiritual messages go with the passed over loved one, okay, this person could have been guided before they passed away to to reconcile, but they did not. Okay, and understand, if someone did not reconcile with you before they left, okay, it may have hurt you, but it may have taught you the value of forgiveness, or releasing any guilt. Yeah, the King of Cups, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, someone could want to start over here. Could want a fresh start, or could, want to apologize, reconcile, to support you, or to show up here. What happens after the World in a reverse? Wow, the Empress. The Empress. Something's not over, because there's a lot of fertility here. Okay, for some of you, you could be reconciling with someone that you have children with, or that you're going to have children with. Okay, this could be a past life connection here with the Six of Cups. This could be a new cycle here with the Fool. And then we also have the Temperance. Something is being divinely orchestrated. It's not over. I'm hearing it's not over till the fat lady sings. Something's not over, and the Empress is not taking any action. The Empress is sitting in her power. This could be your energy. Okay. Wow, we have 4 major arcanas here. Strength, the Magician, the World in a reverse, and the Empress. Something's not over for you. It's not too late for something. It's not too late. Something about it is not being too late. It is not too late to reconcile. Okay, someone could be facing some type of guilt or pride when it comes to reconciling. But with the Empress here, I'm seeing someone showing up. I'm seeing someone taking action here, because we have the Empress with the World in the reverse. Look at that. The Ace of Wands and the Hierophant when I split the deck. New passion, enthusiasm. And with the Hierophant showing up, the Hierophant has showed up 3 times. Okay, in 3 different decks. So someone is being guided to show love. Look, we have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups when I split the deck. So I feel like there's good energy. There's a good outcome. It's not too late to do something, because someone could still be here. A mother figure or feminine energy could be a significant person here when it comes to this message of feminine energy. Well, this is in spirit. Yeah, there could be. Yeah, someone is needing to apologize or show up for this mother figure, okay, feminine energy, or there could have been something that ended in the past with a feminine energy. The Seven of Swords. Strategy. Someone is trying to come up with a plan or come up with a way to approach you or approach a situation here. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Because they don't want something to end, or someone doesn't want something to end here. Why is the Strength showing up? Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands. There's success when it comes to balancing out your emotions or balancing out something with someone. Someone could be wanting to balance things out with you, to show you some type of compassion. Why is the Strength here? The Death. Someone is putting an end to their prideful nature. Wow. Someone is so incredibly strong here with the Death. Transformation. Someone is changing something about their pride. Someone is being guided to have empathy and to see themselves in someone. Scorpio, Leo. This is fixed energy and this is changing. Someone's letting go of their pride when it comes to approaching you or approaching a situation. Let's see. Six of Cups. Yeah, there's a reconciliation here. Yeah, the Page of Swords is showing back up with the Nine of Cups. Someone is successfully learning something. Wow, you could have successfully learned something. The Knight of Wands. They're about to take action. Okay, someone's taking action here. Knight of Wands. Courageous, energetic, free-spirited, rebellious. Someone is going against the grain. Someone could be doing something that they wouldn't normally do here. Someone is putting an end to a situation, an end to some type of conflict, or there's some type of lies, that's being pushed away or cleared up here. Six of Cups. The Six of Swords. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Moving on. Departure. Leaving something behind. There's a strong reconciliation. Wow. There's a strong reconciliation. Like I said, this could be in spirit. Or this could also be in the physical. There is a second chance, or there is a need to forgive, to move on, to call it a truce. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's a lesson being learned here. King of Cups. Oh my goodness. King of Cups. There's love. Okay. There's love and there's a reconciliation here. There's forgiveness. Someone is being asked by Spirit to show up and do something about it. Page of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords in a reading doesn't always have to be negative. It depends on the message. But I'm seeing here, before someone passed away, they did not show up. And we have death here with the Strength. Okay? There's a lesson that was learned because of this. Because someone refused to show up. Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. And I'm also seeing someone showing up here in love. Okay, despite whatever conflict or disagreements or whatever this is, there's an ending being put to something because someone is maturing. Okay, King of Cups and the Queen of Cups have shown up. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Wow, the Ten of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. So this could have something to do with family or like growing something here with legacy, roots, family, ancestry, inheritance, a windfall, foundation, affluence, stability, and tradition. Yeah. There's this energy of moving forward and being abundant. 10 of Wands. Someone in a family could have made something harder than what it should be, or something dealing with a family. Okay, why is the Magician here? 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. 10, 10, 6, 6, 10, 10. What's being done here? What's being done? The Hangman. Perspective. Nothing's being done. Nothing's being done. You don't have to do nothing to work together. Something about not being in a period of reflection. Someone is gaining a new, oh my goodness. Something's not ending. Something's not ending. If something has ended, if something has already ended, there's a situation in your life that is bringing you back to that is taking you back to that. And there's a need to move on from that. Someone is being guided to move on, to not end something. The World in the reverse. What's not ending? What's not ending? The 3 of Wands. Moving forward is not ending. Expansion, this growth is not ending. Wow. So there's progress being made because there's action being taken here with the Knight of Swords. Tell me more about the Empress. Someone is looking forward to something not ending. It's not over. It's not too late to move. It's not too late to make progress. It's not too late to act. Is what I'm hearing here. Someone is taking action here. Someone is taking action when it comes to something not being over. The Empress. The 5 of Pentacles. Hardship, isolation, feeling abandoned, struggle, unemployment. Someone is being guided to reconcile with the Mother figure. 3 of Swords, the Justice. Someone is being guided to forgive a feminine energy, or to forgive like a parent, or forgive someone here. You could be forgiving someone here that left you out in the cold. 3 of Swords, the 2 of Cups here. Unity, partnership. Someone is being guided to make a move before it's too late, to talk about it before it's too late here. Joining forces, a close bond, connection. Yeah, there could have been a friendship or connection that ended. And there could be a time in your life, Sagittarius, that's happened, or that's happening, or that will happen, that you're going to be guided, or someone's going to be guided to apologize, to show up, to do something about this connection, or saving a connection before it's too late, or before someone passes away. Yeah, look at this with the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Because there's going to be a lot of regret. There's going to be a lot of regret if someone doesn't do this. With the Justice and the Tower. Something could happen unexpectedly, and it's important. I was talking to my family the other day, and we were talking about how important it was to show up and to really show love when we are around those that we love, because you just never know. So I feel like someone is being guided to reconcile, or to forgive themselves, or to forgive what happened here in the past, or why someone didn't show up, why someone left a certain way, or something like that here. Okay, that's very, very intense. Let's see. Let's get some signs. Yeah, because once you don't have someone or something anymore, that is when a lot of times we recognize the value of something here. Scorpio, Capricorn. Scorpio. Yeah, there is some type of death or ending to something. Capricorn, heavy Capricorn and Scorpio energy. There could be a need to move on from something here, something that changed, to learn from this change. Pisces is here strong with the Hangman. Yeah, there's a new perspective. Someone could be gaining a new perspective and they could want to reconcile, or there's just this energy of forgiving the past, forgiving something or someone from the past. Cancer and Aries. So any of these signs could be significant, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. This is P. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.